Hey everyone, Sarah here, and this is my second video of my favorite things for 2014. And this one is going to focus more on the things that I grab to kind of help me create my style for scrapbooking. Things that I look for when I go shopping, and just things that help me kind of, help me create my pages, things that I reach for on a normal basis. And I'm going to have this divided into kind of 4 different sections. I'm going to have some general things that I have loved from this year, so kind of just newer things. I'm going to have my go-to products, and I'm going to have a couple of big ticket items, so kind of the more expensive things that I really made an investment in to help me with my scrapbooking. And then I'm going to have a couple things that I'm excited to use soon that I have recently purchased that I'm going to be using up here in the next couple months. So I do have another video for this series, and it was my essentials video, so that's kind of the basics for scrapbooking, what I suggest that new scrapbookers use, and things that I still use after scrapbooking for almost, let's see how long I've been scrapbooking, 2003, so 11 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been scrapbooking for 11 years now. So things that I bought when I first started that I still have. Like, I still have things that I bought when I first started and I'm still using today. So make sure you check out that video if you haven't seen that one yet. Okay, this is also kind of a video hop, if you will. There's a whole bunch of us doing videos like this today. So I'm going to try to include a link to other YouTube channels that you can go check out who are doing the same type of video. We all decided to get together and do this kind of video today for you guys. So make sure you check out the description. Hopefully I'll have a list there. I think someone's going to be putting out a general list so we can all kind of copy and paste it. Okay, so first thing that I have loved for 2014 is the color gold. Let me tell you, when gold started becoming a trend, I was a little hesitant on it because I'm kind of one of those people where I wear silver jewelry, I don't wear gold jewelry. So I kind of consider myself not a gold person just because of that. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I've always kind of thought, well, I wear silver, I don't wear gold, so I don't like gold. That's not the case, people. I love gold. So the trend started coming out, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to jump on board with this one or not. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough of it right now. So I'm really happy that I did get on board. The first thing I bought as far as something gold was this Heidi Swapp Color Shine Gold Lemieux Mist. Oh, I want to hoard this stuff. I don't know if I can show you how much I've used, but this bottle, like, I'm gonna need more soon. But to shake it up, yeah, there's not really a way to show you. It's probably like here though, like I've used that much of it. I've never used this much of a mist ever. I really don't know if you're going to be able to get a good idea of how empty this bottle is, but it's down there. It's less than halfway full. So I'm going to have to get on it and get some more of this because I love it so much. And this Color Shine is this one for sure. I haven't used the other ones quite as much. I do have 3 other colors, but it's stunning when it is dry on a page. It is stunning. It is so beautiful and bright and shiny, and just, it's, oh, I can't get enough. This is one of my favorite products ever, literally. Yay. And just a couple other things that I have for gold. I haven't used any of this stuff quite yet, honestly. But I have some gold stickers. I have these heart puffy stickers. I have some stars. I have some banners, flag clips here. This is some pigment ink, sorry, by Brilliance, and it's called Galaxy Gold. This stuff is a dream as well. Oh, it's beautiful. You kind of have to get used to the way it inks things up, but oh, it's stunning as well. So gold, totally on board with the gold trend for me. Second thing I've loved, I'm going to have to show you a picture on my iPad because I could not find a compilation picture. So let me pull it up real quick. It is a collection. My favorite collection for 2014. Oh, I hope you can see. Crepe Paper's Open Book. And that was designed by Maggie Holmes. It is it's a newer kit or a newer collection that just recently came out. I cannot talk. But if you go to the Crepe Paper blog, which is crate.typepad.com, I hope you guys can see this stuff. And look up Open Book, you will find it, and you can see all the details of it. It has 100% been my favorite. Let me find my favorite product on here really quick so I don't make you guys sick. Let me do it over on this side here. I loved it because the colors were amazing. They were very girly, and there's a lot of gold in it, which I liked. It had I got a package of die cuts that I used almost all of them. I still have a little bit left, but not very much. It was just kind of, I don't know, it was kind of dreamy almost. Oh, I just loved it. This was my favorite product. It's a package of thickers, and they were words, and they're gold glitter. So back to the gold again. But all these are words, so you just take them off and use them. I used a lot of these. I've used this entire package that I had. It came with one of my kits, and I used up every single thing. I do not have any more of this left, and I'm a little upset. But, but I love, love, love them. So that has been my favorite collection for 2014 is the Crepe Paper Open Book collection, which was designed by Maggie Holmes. Okay, so third thing that I have loved this year have been my kits, my monthly kits. I talked about monthly kits in my last video as well, kind of talking about how it would be really good for a beginning scrapbooker to try out some kit clubs because you get a lot for your money and you get things that all coordinate together automatically. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, especially if someone is just starting out and just starting to buy things and kind of getting overwhelmed. Kit clubs are a great way to go. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I get 3 kits, monthly kits. I get the Hip Kit Club, I get Freckled Fawn embellishment kits, and I get Ali Edwards story stamp kits. So I'll show you all 3 real quick. For the hip kit, I do need to show you an online image because my current hip kit is in pieces. Some of it is in my December daily, some of it is sitting here, none of it's in packaging, so it's kind of a hot mess right now to try to look through. And plus I've been creating with it, so a lot of it is actually on layouts. So this is the current kit, and I will share the website in just a second here, but this is the current kit for the month of November. We're actually going to be getting December's here next week, so that's exciting. But you get a ton of paper, you get 2 alphabets, you know, a couple die packs, stickers, some rub-ons, some puffy stickers, some tags, some wood veneer, a whole lot. I just recently started subscribing to HipKit, and I could not be happier with that decision. I absolutely 100% love, love, love the HipKit. I love the products that they choose. I love how much you get in the kit, and the design team is amazing, and they are all very different, so they all have different styles, so you can see how to use the products in different ways. And I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. Just literally the thing that makes it for me is the products are really, really great, and the products really fit in my style. And for my first hip kit that I got in October, the open book collection, a lot of that came in there, and that was what made me fall in love with it. And I was like, ah, so love the Hip Kit Club. I'll share their website in just a second. I can show you, this is my newest Freckled Fawn kit. They come in these adorable, adorable little zip pocket bags. Each one has a different design. This one has leaves on it. There have been stars, there have been scallops, there have been chevrons, there have been plus signs, like just the bags alone are adorable. And then guess what? When this is gone, I have a little bag that I can put a gift in, or I can put embellishments in, or whatever I want to do. This one this is not a full kit. I have a few things sitting on my desk as well from this kit that I'm trying to use up quickly, but just to give you a little bit of an example, these are some letter stickers here. There's a stamp set in almost every single kit. Look at this big thing of washi tape. Look at that. It's huge. It's awesome. There's a flare badge. You get flare badges a lot in here. These are some star paper clips. So you get a lot. This is not even half the kit, honestly. So I probably should have pulled a full one for you. I don't know if I have a full one. I dig into them a lot. Now the Freckled Fawn kits are embellishments only. They don't come with paper. They don't come with cardstock. They don't come with that kind of stuff. So it's only embellishments, and they're not things that are really meant necessarily to go together. But you know, a lot of that stuff you can use together, but they're not necessarily matchy-matchy as far as like a monthly scrapbooking kit would be. And you know, that's just, there are a ton of embellishments and they are super, super awesome. I love the Oh Dear Me Freckled Fawn kits. I've subscribed to them since they started, which was September 2013. And I've never been disappointed in a kit. And I've never reconsidered my subscription. So love, love, love. Okay. Last one is Ali Edwards Story Stamp subscription. And all hers is each month you're going to get a 4x6 stamp set. This was her first one. And each one is going to have a different theme. So this one was called Prompts. So these are all prompts to kind of help with your journaling. It's going to the stamps are supposed to focus on your journaling, kind of help you get more deep into your stories. And what I love about this is that when you get it, the inside packaging here, it has the name on it, and then it has suggestions. So here you can write your story sparks, which is what she calls, you know, ideas for stories that you want to tell. This is the why she chose these. Consider these stories, so kind of suggestions. Practice, you know, practice stamping. Make sure you know, get the hang of it, and you know, putting things here and there. Basics for the stamping. So you get this, and you also get access to an online community through her blog that has videos from her. You can actually watch her make a page with her stamps, and there's a gallery for other subscribers. It's amazing. It really is. You get a whole lot for your money with this. This one is $19 a month. It's $19.99 a month if you subscribe for a full year. I think if you do less than a year, it goes up by a little bit, but I signed up for a year immediately because I love Ali and I love everything she does. So I knew I was not going to be disappointed, and wow, I got way more than I was expecting just with the online content alone. So I get this, and I'm very, very happy with this. I'm going to hold up this here for you real quick. These are the websites for the kits that I subscribe to. So HipKit is hipkitclub.net. Freckled Fawn is ohdearmekit.com. Ali Edwards is thealiedwards.com. And I used to subscribe to Studio Calico. I wanted to put that in here because I just recently stopped my subscription. And it was mainly because I decided to stop that one to start HipKit because I couldn't afford to do both, and I really wanted to try HipKit, and I'm very, very happy I did. Studio Calico is a really great company, and I will continue to buy their products, and I do still have 12 kits from them that I have not used up yet, so I'm working my way through those. So you will see me working with Studio Calico kits still. But their website is studiocalico.com. But I wanted to give them a mention because they are a really great company and great people, and I just decided to go another way for now. So there's that. If you guys have any more questions about any of the kits or the products or anything like that, feel free to leave me a comment and I will answer them as best I can. Okay, moving on. So those are the things that I have really loved. Kind of newer things. The HipKit and the Ali Edwards were new for me recently, and then the Freckled Fawn I've had since last year, but I've loved it still. Okay, let's talk about mini albums. I love mini albums. I love doing mini albums. And the size that I have been working with more than ever, like more than anything, are the 6x8. So there's two different ones that I prefer. This is a Studio Calico handbook. This is a gray cloth. It came plain. I embellished it myself. But these are called handbooks, and they are 6x8 size, and then they come with page protectors that are like a pocketed page protector, kind of like the Project Life type. And these are so easy to decorate. I mean, this is cloth, but I added an Amy Tangerine rub-on and glued on some wood veneer. letters. And so the albums come with a whole bunch of different page protectors, and you can really just make it your own. So, I mean, this thing is full. This is a full album. Love, love, love. So there's that one. And then I also use, these you can buy at studiocalico.com. You can also buy them online. I think Blue Moon Scrapbooking has some. So kind of maybe other scrapbooking things. I tend to just get them from Studio Calico directly from their site. But so there's that. This is a Simple Stories snap album. This is just about the same size. Let me see if I can compare. The handbooks are a little bit taller, if you can see. They're a little bit taller. I think most of that is just like, if you can tell from the bottom, the pages sit up a little bit higher in the handbook. So I think it's more, oh, I just made stuff come out of my thing. Okay, pardon me. So I think it's just, there's more room in it, I guess. The pages are not necessarily bigger. But this is a snap album. Like I said, it has a teal spine. Most of them come, they have chipboard here and then a colored spine. They have a whole bunch of different colors. I have bought these at Michael's, and Hobby Lobby also has them for sure. I'm not sure about Joann's, to be honest with you. But it's the same type of thing. So different page protectors. These actually come with some papers in them. If you have seen my December Daily one, that is a snap album as well. And so it came with some papers already in it, and then it also comes with the page protectors that you can use. So this is, these are the kind of things that I have been grabbing when I want to do a mini album. I've been grabbing this size, and I love the pocket scrapbooking, so tons of fun as far as that goes. So these are my go-to mini albums, the Studio Calico handbooks and the snap, the Simple Story snap albums. Okay, more go-tos. My style, I tend to focus on embellishment clusters, so I tend to kind of reach for smaller embellishments to kind of make designs, if you will. So here's some of my go-tos that I grab almost every time. Enamel dots. You can get enamel dots all over the place. All sorts of different companies make them. My Mind's Eye is probably the biggest one, and those are the ones that I tend to snatch up. But Studio Calico has made some. Basic Gray has made some. You know, I think most of these actually are My Mind's Eye. But all sorts of stuff. You can buy these in the store, online, pretty much. Do a Google search and you're going to find them all over the place. So enamel dots is one of my go-tos for sure. Wood veneer is also one of my go-tos. I have this little box that I bought at Joann. It's just a little divided container. I think I bought it towards the jewelry section. I have a couple custom things here that I had ordered. Alphabets here. So these are this is kind of how I organize my wood veneer. I take them out of the packaging and I separate them by, I try to do it by package or by theme. So I have a whole bunch of these people icons. Those are all by Studio Calico, so I just divided them into boy and girl. I have some birds, I have some speech bubbles, I have arrows, word arrows, circles, houses, you know. These are the 50 states that I got from Studio Calico as well. I don't know how I'm going to use, I've used some of them on other things, so I don't know. These are chevrons. I have birds and feathers, so I put the birds and the feathers together. They didn't come together, but I put them together because they are the same theme. I have a ton of cameras, geotags, stars. So this is how I'm storing them as of right now. I'm hoping I'm not going to outgrow it, but we'll see. And then I just kind of have random stuff here as well. You know, these are alphabets that came in one of my kit. I don't really have anywhere to put them, so I'm kind of just throwing them on top. But wood veneer is a really great way to add kind of a natural element as well, and a good neutral, a good natural nature-y type, because they are wood. And it's just a nice little way to add some detail without adding a ton of like color or in-your-face stuff or anything huge. So wood veneer is definitely a go-to product for me. I also tend to reach for doilies a lot. I love doilies. Do we all love doilies? I love them so much. Here's some gold. I have doilies in a couple different colors. I got these 3 at Hobby Lobby. So gold, pink, and teal. And then I also have some white ones. I'm starting to run a little bit low, to be honest. I might have to hit the dollar store and see if I can find some doilies. And I have some that are in a heart. I love the feminine touch that doilies add to a page. You can also color them up. You can use some mist. You can use some mist on these. You know, just mist them up. They'll change the color. It'll make it a little more masculine. If you want to use it on a page for a boy, just make it a boyish color. No problem. You can tear them, you can rip them, you can cut them, you can layer them. You can do all sorts of things with doilies. It adds a really nice just layer on your pages. I reach for these a lot. A lot. And they're fairly inexpensive. Again, they're fairly inexpensive for a big pack of things. Big pack of doilies. Love doilies. I also reach for flare badges a lot. It's funny because I love to work with flare badges, but I don't have a ton. Like, I have this and then I have a little bit more, but that's it. So I need to get more flare badges. I'm actually going to be experimenting soon on trying to make my own kind of flare badge. Not an official, like this is a professional one that I bought on Etsy. So they're not going to be like this, but they're going to be something that kind of resembles a flare badge, and I'm using my own images. So I'm going to be kind of playing around with that, so look for that soon. I'm going to maybe try to get that done here in the next couple months, start really experimenting with that, so we'll see. But yes, I do love flare badges. I like that they're, you know, they're kind of small, they're not huge, and you can get all sorts of different ones, all sorts of different designs, some that have words. This one says, do you want to build a snowman? I bought some custom Georgia ones, so I can use that on a page. This one says yum on it with a knife and a fork. So you can get a whole bunch of stuff. This one says I love my boxer. I have a Boston Terrier one too. So you can, you know, you can buy all sorts of stuff. There's a ton of stores on Etsy that do like custom things, or you know, they make their own at home and then they sell them. Tony from Designs is the one that I bought from recently. Let me see if I can find her. Here we go. This is a pack that I literally got this last week. So let me show you. Tony from TONIFROM Designs. Her Etsy shop is really, really cute. And I think she has a discount going on right now, 10% off. So take a look there. But she's good. And she got my stuff to me super, super, super quick. Like, it was amazing how quickly she got things out. So she's the one that I would suggest right now because I did recently just buy things from her and I love them. So I love flare badges. I want to use them more, and I want to start building my stash of flare badges so I have a little bit more options. Maybe I'll reach from a little bit more. Okay, let's talk big ticket items. First one is my Canon Selfie. This is a wireless printer. I am out of ink and I am out of paper, so I can't show you. I can't show you that, but I literally I need to order some today. But this printer prints wirelessly, so it sits in my bookshelf, and I just have it set up on my Wi-Fi network, and then I can print pictures directly from my phone. Literally, it's amazing. And they print out on these 4x6 paper. So that's the largest size. So that would be a downside to it, I guess you could say. If you want to print something larger than 4x6, you're not going to be able to use this. I use this for Project Life mostly, and for mini albums, because I normally print either 4x6 or 3x4s. So you can print a 4x6, and you can also print out 2 3x4s on one piece of paper as it prints out, and you do that through all the software and stuff. I love this. I got this for Christmas last year. I begged my husband for it and he did get me one and gave it to me for Christmas last year, and I use the crap out of this. I use it for Project Life, like I said, and I use it for mini albums, and just I love it so much. They are, sometimes you can find deals. I would check this weekend for sure and see if there's any Black Friday deals. I think normally they're around $100 a piece. And this one, sorry, the model number is the CP900. There are different models. This is the one that I have, and it was new last year. So that's what Josh got for me. And I think he got it on a good Black Friday sale for like $69, I think. And then it came with an extra set of ink and paper. The only downside to that is that you kind of do, if you use it a lot, you go through ink and paper pretty quickly. So, but you know, you can just rebuy them on Amazon and they come quick. But yeah, so I love this thing. I love this printer. I use it a lot. Mostly, like I said, for Project Life and mini albums. And I don't use it a ton for my regular scrapbooking just because when I do that, I print out multiple pictures, and then sometimes I do 5x7s. So I tend to use iPhoto for that. But I use this a lot and I love it. Love, love, love. And I love that it's wireless. I could be sitting, as long as my printer is on, I can be sitting in the living room and print pictures while I'm watching TV, and they will print in my scrapbook room. So I love that too. Love, love. Okay. Oh, my second big ticket item, which I can't physically put up here because it's not going to fit in the frame and it's going to knock everything down, is my Silhouette Cameo. And I got that, Josh got me that for my birthday, I think last year, actually. He was good to me last year. Good job, Josh. He got that for me for my birthday. And oh, I love it so much. I love that it is digital. There's no cartridges. You don't have to buy a big pack of something for one cut. Everything is done on the computer through the software. You just plug it into your computer, pick your designs. You can manipulate so much. You can make your own designs if you want to. The Silhouette store is great. They have sales all the time. They have weekly clearance sales. You can get stuff for really cheap. The most I've ever seen a cut is, they're usually all 99 cents unless they're like on half price clearance or something. Sometimes if you get like a font where you get all the alphabet letters in a font, that could be up to $2. But I have bought a lot of cuts. You can also find some for free. People will design them and make them available for free as well, so you can download them. So amazing, amazing, amazing machine. Like, I really can't talk enough about it. I will put a link in this video for you to go check it out. But Silhouette Cameo for sure is one of my favorite tools. I need to pull it out and start using it more. So I haven't used it since we moved because everything's been packed away, and I've been still trying to kind of get all my stuff out and together. I just recently pulled out my sewing machine again, so it's kind of like I'm trying to get back into everything and trying to find places for everything. I don't really have a place for my Cameo right now, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna have it set up so that I can start using it a lot more regularly. Anyway, love the Cameo, love that it's all digital, love that you can make your own stuff, you can manipulate things that you buy, you can manipulate things that people have designed. So I just, I love it. To me, it seems like it would be the best value. Okay. I have 3 things that I'm excited to use that I'm going to be using really soon, and I'm going to show you those real quick. First one, I bought some gelatos. Now, I have seen people, this is a mixed media item. I'm not super into mixed media because it scares me and intimidates me like nobody's business. However, I wanted to give these a try. Basically what they are, they come like this. It looks like chapstick almost. It's a watercolor. So you take this, you literally scribble on your page or, onto a paper plate where you can mix it with water, whatever you want to do. You scribble with this and get a bunch of color onto whatever surface you're using. And then you use a wet paintbrush or some water and you water it down and it looks like watercolors and you can paint with it. You can also color things with this. I'm going to try that soon. You could color a doily with it if you want to. Look for that coming soon. I'm probably going to try to do that. And they come in all sorts of colors. This is just a little pack that I bought at Michael's. I think it was like a tropical color pack or something, so it only came with 4. I only bought 4 because I'm just now starting to try them. And if I was either disappointed or didn't really like using them, I didn't want to buy like a huge thing and then have all these colors and do nothing with them. The These could also be fun for kids to use. I may let Kaylin use some of these because, you know, this is a whole stick in here. So it would take a really long time to go through one of these. So I'll probably let her play with them a little bit too. So gelatos are something I'm going to be using here soon. If you want to see how to use gelatos really well, I will try to put a link in the video here. Irit Landgraf did a really cool video series on the basics of how to use gelatos, and those videos made me want to go out and get some. So I will link those in here so you can check those out as well. But I'm excited to use these. I've used them on one layout so far, which was my coffee at 36 layout, which I have a process video for on my channel. So if you want to see them in use, go check that out as well. So excited to use those. Second thing I'm excited to use is this coffee cup stamp from Stampin' Up. It's called Perfect Blend. Oh, I love that stamp. I saw a few people starting to use them and I was like, oh, I must get my hands on this. And then I ended up getting in touch with a Stampin' Up consultant and she said, I can hook you up, and she did. I like the sayings as well. The sayings say, given enough coffee, I could rule the world temporarily. And coffee and friends are the perfect blend. Super cute. So those fit into the little sleeve here on the cup. But look how cute that is. I love how sketchy it is. It looks like a sketch of a to-go coffee cup. Love this. I actually use this on my coffee at 36 layout as well. So that's the only time I've used this so far. But I look at it every day. I touch it every day. So I want to start using it more. I need more excuses to use it for sure. But this has been, I haven't been excited about a stamp in a long time. So very excited to keep this on my desk and use it quite a bit. Okay, I have one more thing to show you, which is the kit that I'm going to be using for Project Life for 2015. I am using the Midnight Edition of Project Life. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as using this kit goes, because as you can see, it's very neutral. It's black and white and yellow. Like literally those are the colors. So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it very streamlined and very, you know, in the color scheme, and maybe bring in some gold and have that kind of be it, and then have my pictures be the main source of color, or if I want to dress them up a little bit. I haven't quite decided because I'm going back and forth, because I'm afraid if I keep it too neutral, it's going to get boring, and then I'm not going to want to do Project Life. So I don't know. I may use these. I'm trying to mostly use these and not try to pull in any other cards or anything. Like actually try to use up as much of this kit as I possibly can, and then bring in color with my embellishments. Maybe choose, you know, 1 or 2 colors per spread and use those colors primarily along with the black and the white and the yellow. So I don't know. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. I have seen some people's Project Lives. Stephanie Bryan is a really good example. Her Project Life is so gorgeous, and it's very much her style. She's very, she focuses on white space and just very dreamy and feminine, and just, you know, this would be perfect for her. And I could see that she would be very minimal with her punches of color. I just don't know if that's quite my style. I use a lot of color, so I don't know. I'm afraid of it getting too boring. So I'm kind of, but when I see other people do it, it looks amazing. So I don't know. I can't really decide yet. I guess I still have a little bit of time to think about it, but not much. I only have like a month. So I got to make a decision. But this is going to be my primary Project Life kit for 2015. And I'm going to buy a couple black albums and start thinking a lot about what I'm going to do. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to stay away from color. Like even if I try, I may not be able to do it. So I may choose like one color to focus on for each spread based on my pictures, and just kind of go from there and see how that goes. I need to just commit. I'm doing that thing where I'm self-doubting. So that is what I am excited to use as well. So I'll be using that starting in January for my 2015 Project Life album. Okay, and that's it, guys. Those are the things that help me make my style. Those are things that I shop for. Those are things that I'm excited to use all the time. And I hope that was informative. I actually looked at my husband the other night when I was making notes for this video, and I was like, I don't even know how to describe my style. Like, I really don't. I can describe other people's styles, but when it comes to mine, I'm like, I don't know. I just do stuff. So, if you watch my videos and you have seen me create things, I would love just some of your thoughts on what you think my style is. Josh said something, he said my style was very balanced. And I know I focus on kind of embellishment clusters for sure. I don't really know how to put that into words though. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on my style though, because I love to get other people's, you know, thoughts and opinions on that kind of stuff, because you guys may see something that I don't. You know, it's hard to look at your own work through that eye than it is to look at other people's work through that eye. So I would love to know what you guys think. Okay, that's it. So if you guys have any questions about any products, about anything else, if you want to know anything else that I'm thinking about or using or doing or anything like that, or you want any suggestions for anything, please leave me comments. I'm going to be checking these comments for sure. You know, I get emails every time I get a comment, so I see them very quickly, and I will make sure I get back to questions as soon as I possibly can, for sure. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope it was informative. Make sure you check out some other ladies that are doing these kind of videos today. I hope all my friends in the US had a great holiday weekend and getting ready for the holy crap, the holidays are upon us season. I'm definitely there. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you again really soon. Thanks a lot for joining me today, guys. Bye.